them up. Colin Ward Henninger, CBS Sports. You've stated in the past that your goal is to contend for a championship while also building for the future. How do you think this offseason's moves kind of helped you do that?
Yeah, I think, it's always trying to get better. And I think some of our veteran additions, we think were great value additions with Iguodala, Bjelica, and Porter. We'll see what they become. We have good expectations for all three of them. And then we added the young guys we added, which we like, and we'll see what they can provide. And the answer of what they can do, I don't quite know yet. I got to see them in camp. But we think, when healthy, we have a pretty good team. But that when healthy part, I guess it applies to every team, but we haven't gotten to see that, and it's not an excuse. We just got to see how good we are or not with our full team. And then we can answer what's right or wrong with the roster. But the hardest part about evaluating it and wondering about what it's going to be is not kind of seeing the full complement of it yet. So maybe it doesn't serve your question, but at the end of the year, I'll answer it, and you'll maybe not even need me to tell you. But I like the blend. I like the blend of the veterans that we added and the youth that we added as well. Yeah, the 15th spot is something that will probably be decided in camp. We've done that before with guys like Juan Toscano and Mulder, and even JaVale a few years back came in on a non-guaranteed. So we like the guys that are going to compete for it, Rusty. We like the group that came in with Bradley and obviously Mulder and, Peyton and Galloway. And so we think it's going to be a competitive camp. And then we have to decide, do we fill that spot or not? Because it's not, the financial part matters to us, and it's another addition to what is already the biggest payroll in the league. So if we're going to add a 15th, I think we would have to have a pretty good reason to do it. But we've done it before, and if that's what we want to do, we will.
Well, I don't think you've been asked about Kuminga and Moody since Summer League or what you've seen here just in the workouts. What's your, you don't know until you see them in games, but do you have further impressions of Kuminga and Moody, how they fit, where the positions might be, what the timeline might be?
Yeah, you saw Summer League. I went to Summer League. That's probably our best indication of watching them play. But since then, they've been in here, Tim. They've been working. The thing I'll say I like the most about both of those guys is their approach. They're young. They're super young. One's 18, one's 19. They look like and act like they want to be good. And I don't take that for granted. I mean, a lot of these players, when you draft them, you don't really know if they're going to work or how they're going to prepare, especially this young, because you've only seen them for a little bit. I see Andre grabbing Moody, Kuminga. They've had conversations with Draymond. Steph's been around. Clay, certainly. The best thing those guys have going for them is they get to watch champions work, meaning they're around Steph, Clay, Draymond, even Looney, our coaching staff. That's a little unique for lottery picks to walk into a team like that. The hard part for them is going to be opportunity, because they're not going to automatically get thrown out there. They're playing behind some pretty good players. But my favorite part, Tim, is that they seem like they have the right approach, which I always worry about. You never know. You draft it. You don't know how they're going to prepare. So my favorite part is kind of their mental part right now. And we'll see what they can do on the court if they get a chance.